I could do, of course, was to meet His Excellency the Prime Minister after my courtesy visit to His Excellency the President of Faso last week. This was the occasion. We've never had a bilateral until now, so it was an opportunity, just a few days before my final departure, to discuss a number of subjects in all frankness, It was very instructive, very interesting. We were able to discuss our cooperation framework, stick policy framework. Our mutual concerns led to an extremely serene and extremely frank and much appreciated exchange. It's really excellent, and there's no reason for it.
His families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamri. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much, my returning and new subscribers. You are welcome. Thank you. This video is about Burkina Faso. Belgium minister was in Burkina Faso in the name of partnership. We all know what their partnership means, but our president has promised that what we see is not what we get. Behind the scene is a bit rougher than we see. As you can hear from the previous video that I played for you, he said it was very interesting. The meeting was interesting. He was there to see the president. And after that, he thought it's a great opportunity to see the minister and talk to him as well. I think something fishy is going on and they won't let us know. So let's wait and see. But before then, the reason why I'm making this video is at the comment section like I always do. I'm sorry if the weather is changing. It keeps changing colors. Um, the comment section we learn a lot. We know a bit more under the comment section. So I Craig, somebody is laughing. When he's settled, he doesn't want to talk. Come and talk. He doesn't want to. But when he leaves, he comes to talk. I think this person means that when they were settled and they were okay, they don't talk to the leaders. I mean, when the military leaders came, they don't want to associate themselves. Some of them don't even want to take pictures with them. According to the Malian minister, that's what our brother or sister is trying to say. Now that they ask them to go, now they can talk. That's the mark of hypocrisy. Like he wants to put projects in place when he leaves. Come on, get out there. When he settles in, he doesn't want to come and talk. But when he leaves, he comes to talk. That's the mark of hypocrisy. And he got 11 likes. As he said in his IB speech, between the ambassadors speaking in front of the camera. Yes, somebody got it. That's what I was saying. Between the ambassadors and speaking in front of the camera and the reality discussing in the office is absolutely different. Yes, that's my language. That's what we understand now. But the way he was saying that is interesting. There's something going on that they don't want us to know. Please let's listen to it more and I'll be back. Thank you so much for your time.
This has also been the case with the current program, which is totally in line with the PASD. We have excellent relations. As I was saying to His Excellency the Prime Minister, Burkina Faso is one of the 14 priority countries for our cooperation, and at the end of the previous program it had the highest implementation rate. In fact, it had the second highest implementation rate, so operational relations are going well. In the intervention zones, we achieved most of what had been programmed. In terms of development cooperation, as I was saying, the aim is for us to have defined objectives together and finally achieve them together, so that's certainly a source of satisfaction. These are also business sectors. With entrepreneurship, we've really created centers that have enabled some small businesses to grow, some to start up. So we're very proud, Burkina and Belgium together, to have achieved this. As for the rest, if part of your question is how did the Consulate General do its job and actually continue to work on visa issuance?
So I'm laughing because one of these comments says, let's pay attention to the wastiness and diplomacy given the break with the policy of the country and the AES. And one says that why is it the PM, the Prime Minister, not speaking? Why was his speech why was his speech written? We would like to hear his voice. I thought about that, but I'm sure he has nothing to say, and that's why he's not speaking. They have said enough at the back. This is just a photo opportunity. AES stop all cooperation with the West. The Belgian king. Okay, I can't read it all because some of them are in French, but what I understand, what I wanted to remember from the beginning of the video, somebody remind me, the Belgian king, remember, deleted millions of Congolese. That was what I wanted to, yes. So no to accidental cooperation. They treat us as immigrants in our own country.
These are also business sectors. With entrepreneurship, we've really created centers that have enabled some small businesses to grow, some to start up. So we're very proud, Burkina and Belgium together, to have achieved this. As for the rest, if part of your question is how did the Consulate General do its job and actually continue to work on visa issuance? You know, there are Schengen rules, regulations that we follow to the letter, and when a file is submitted and the person is entitled to travel, it's normal that they get their visa. If, on the other hand, the file is insufficient, then the visa is not granted. The consulate works in Niger, Mali, Chad and Burkina Faso, so there was no particular tension, but again there was no particular facilitation. We were available, and when we were able to grant a visa because it met the requirements, well, it was issued. It was normal for missionaries to continue to travel to different countries. So Belgium played its part in this.
Back when I heard the missionary, that is normal for the missionary to travel everywhere. It seems like they are restricting visas to other nationalities like the Alliance of Sahel, and they too are reiterating and not giving it to the so-called missionaries. That's why they are saying that they are playing their part. It is normal for the missionaries to travel anywhere freely. You mean the CIA? Anyway. Anyway, I will make it sure. Thank you so much for your time. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And like the video, share it. Share your opinion. Your opinion matters. On this channel, your opinion matters because we are families. We learn a lot. I learn a lot from your comments. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.